Fire alarm this time.
No fire alarms this time.
I've yet to hear that story. I've just now heard about it.
Hey, listen, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
In the meantime, right now, we got the frog that's putting out the fire.
We are
It's
moving.
lit under King Dedede.
We are moving next into the food chain of this schema of which animal is truly the apex predator. But with the tiny monkey is not it. But maybe the penguin or the silly frog.
Hey, listen, the 3 characters that we have left in bracket is the king, the frog,
And
the king of the princess, the frog, and animal control.
Is that Snake?
Snake is animal control.
Why is Snake animal control?
Because he's gonna beat the animals.
No!
He's taking him to the pound.
Wait, is Shake still in?
No, this loses
Oh,
finals,
no,
but
you're
we only
right.
got 3 people left.
Oh,
Jake is-
shoot, you're so right. The
Yep.
winner of this has to deal with animal control.
Yep.
The lore behind the Stampede.
But listen, we are
Back
so
here.
close.
That just
From center stage.
wham! It's a DDD's got DDD behind the gym.
Hey, listen, I'm not trying to be rude to these players, right? These guys are far more talented than I probably ever will be at this game. But it does feel like they're asleep at the wheel right now. I mean, we saw bad DI coming out from JoJ earlier, and we're seeing it right now. It's definitely that matchup unfamiliarity coming through. Because we got D3 Will, and, you know, there's a big gap. And then Mr. Pink, who else is really doing it like that? That's about it for in-region DDDs.
It's a character that I'm not too familiar with. I think I saw one YouTube video where it's like, yo, I gathered people who main heavies. DDD gets caught by the full charge water shuriken, just slides off to the stage, just sends away. And also with a whole bunch of extra credit coming out. No Gordo to send, unfortunately. No reinforcements. Sending the water shuriken back within the...
Hey, no reinforcements needed though. D3 Will looking to do it his darn self. I am very scared for him in this ledge trapping situation though, because I mean, I think Greninja is the character that on paper just does it better, has the better frame data, etc. But you know what? Nair back here catching the DI. And D3 Will is going to be up right now in terms of that percentage, but GoofyGoober slowly crawling it back and actually misses the punish on the jab block. I don't know what we were looking for right there, but it was going to be nasty. We'll tell all our friends about it later. But in the meantime, that's not going to take stocks right there. And D3 Will, still with the advantage, can extend this lead further and further. It's crunch time, and if we don't get this stock pretty soon,
so patient that D3 Will is. Just knowing that GoofyGoober's going to go for that up smash round of platform waiting, but catches the landing with F smash.
Yeah, inhale, not going to cut it right there. Not too much extra credit. We're actually around the world with it as Goober takes the lead. D3 Will going to have to find a way to get back to the ground, and that up tilt is going to be a great way to ensure that landing is safe. We get the Gordo set up and we have time to get through, and actually Greninja doesn't have a whole lot of aerials that can deal with Gordo head on. As we just saw right there, Neutral are trying to get through it, but not going to work out. And instead of going for the back air, D3 Will actually going for double in air for the damage, just calling out no shuffle on the stage.
Oh, the dash attack will take
22!
That's I mean, yeah, I know it's a giga slow move.
My brother could react to that, and he's like, this many!
Yo, DDD. See, DDD even knows like old memes, like do the flop.
I mean, DDD is the most Looney Tunes character in this game, bro. He's just like, oh, I tripped, and you're dead.
Yeah, and that will get two. I don't think it's 2 frames. Okay, it might. But
If King DDD had a podcast, it would be called "How I Accidentally Killed My Wife."
my life, my wife.
By tripping and falling on her. Oops. My bad.
One episode, and then he gets canceled.
Prince DDD is traumatized.
Prince? Oh, this.
Their son. Prince DDD.
Daddy, my friends found your podcast. I'm getting made fun of.
It's the King DDD experience.
With the F smash trying to catch the neutral get up, the neutral tech. We also saw that GoofyGoober was trying to kill D3 Will with the up airs earlier, but D3 just goes way too high for GoofyGoober to catch and go.
Speaking of podcasts, bro, he's showing you the Greninja experience right now. Down air's off the Gordo to get back to stage 2.
Nah, I love that. I love that. We see the movement. The schmovement.
Yeah, Back air's coming out from D3 Will, though. We're kind of fishing just a little bit to end up getting this kill, and it might get us hit for it. So
Both of them holding shield, Loki just waiting for someone to throw a move out and just catch the punish.
Me and the boys holding shield.
Who out here holding shield? You can't hold shield in the air, which will allow GoofyGoober to catch D3. Will taking that first stock with up air.
God, don't give Sakurai ideas. Holding shield in the air? That's looking kind of nice. Don't give him ideas.
That's
cringe.
terrifying.
Game & Watch would be top 0. He'd be banned.
Oh my god, coming down with down there, just like, oh my god, that stuff would be cringe. But what isn't cringe is just the raw power of that back air mallet.
I disagree. I think that's pretty cringe. Oh, forward smash though,
I like
looking
that.
for the call out on the neutral getup. Goober very careful. It's the rinse and repeat, but Gordo going to go off the stage, not going to be helping him out, and that's going to lead to a reversal from GoofyGoober. We thought we had just a little bit more time and advantage there. Still though, Goober coming down, D3 Will coming down, looking for the read with that neutral air once more. We're throwing out a bunch of moves on our own. GoofyGoober and D3 Will. We're both scrapping here in the neutral game, pulling out all the nairs in the world, and finally Bagger's going to send off stage. We have the timing on the jet hammer, but great air dodge coming out from GoofyGoober to get straight on through. None of your shenanigans are going to work on me, and down, dash attack into that forward air. Not going to take it off the side. Dedede is a big boy, but one more of those will almost certainly do it.
I'm honestly very surprised at how GoofyGoober, it kind of looked like just let D3 Will just come back to stage, neutral getting up, not going for anything. I mean, honestly, I'd be pretty scared. D3 has shown that he's able to get these combos with just nair back air and just find these confirms.
But now we see forward air just barely able to outspace the inhale. I mean, one of the things about playing a character that doesn't have as many good tools as other characters, sometimes you have to induce risk. And throwing out an inhale like that in center stage is just one of those risks that sometimes you have to take, and unfortunately not working out for him. So GoofyGoober now is going to be chipping away at those water shurikens, not going to be approaching too much, but does actually end up calling out that roll with the nair, and that has led to this ledge trap situation as we're sending the Penguin off stage. We're going to continue to hold down the fort just a little bit more. And finally, D3 Will with an opportunity here at ledge. But the down airs have been working out so well for Goober in this game, too. I mean, it is not looking good for D3 Will fans.
Nice tomahawk.
Yeah,
Coming
nice
out.
empty hot grab. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
It's just that Gordo applying so much pressure, forcing just such little bit predictable recoveries. GoofyGoober able to capitalize on that air dodge coming out, but the back air does take. I don't know if that was a grab or like a nair that was being traded, but the nair forward air will not take this stock. D3 Will being granted another chance at life.
Yeah, that peanut that he got from Diddy Kong in the last set, he ate it. He ate it and he lived.
Fueled.
Yes.
That extra.
The extra gram.
The extra gram.
It was enough.
Yeah, it's not going to save you from that.
Yeah, it's not going to save you from the second one. The first one.
Will not save from that. We go on to game 3 right now. 1-1 each. Curious if we're going to see any stage changes, any differences. We go to small battlefield. See a deep breath coming from GoofyGoober. Guess kind of just a little mental reset.
Yeah, I mean, you can just you can feel their heart racing when that happens, because Dedede really is just the kind of character that can absolutely turn things around quickly, and so it's always so stressful.
As heavies are.
It is always stressful, yep.
They're just able to just take these things. Just a couple of hits and boom, you're dead. Boom, boom, boom. Like, you're just done. You're done.
D3 right now looking to make it into grand finals up against Pelka. GoofyGoober looking for the run back. We'll see which player is motivated more. Both players at exactly 41.5, if only for a moment. And now D3 Will getting it started. Here comes the Gordo, but GoofyGoober with the counterplay on deck, making sure that D3 Will doesn't have time to set up anything nasty. And now we're going to juggle him up there using all of the jumps, just air dodging straight into that platform to safety. As D3 Will has a bit of an opportunity once again. And I'm not sure how I feel about GoofyGoober just continuing to corner themselves, because versus most characters, air dodging to ledge is pretty safe. But against D3 Will, that's exactly where he wants you.
I low-key zoned out a little bit, but I do see that we're at even percentages now. D3 will grab.
You just
setting off ledge.
You had the 1 minute quick time event, and they're both sitting at 130.
Yeah, I failed the quick time. My friend was telling me a little bit of a story, but that will be something to tell. Catching the higher recovery, I believe.
Oh, we're just going in for the belly flop.
Nah,
okay.
I respect it.
I respect it.
Big respect.
Hey, if it worked, it would have been cool.
Oh, that Aura farm. That would have been Aura.
He would have told all his friends about it.
Oh yeah, all the wildies were like,
dude, check out this
Kirby,
Twitch clip.
Kirby, you're never gonna believe what I just did. I died and came back and belly flopped on a frog.
I landed on him, bro.
See, back in my day, that frog would have been crushed. I'll tell you what.
Back in my day. Okay, man.
The Hydro Pump sending GoofyGoober away, or D3 Will away a little bit, but not being enough. D3 Will is just not able to catch anything. Oh, the Shuriken sending the Gordo right back.
Oh, and look at this clutch air dodge coming out from GoofyGoober. It didn't end up working out completely as we upbeat straight into that second Gordo, but I like the matchup counterplay coming out. We see that Gordo come through, and it's like, you know what? I don't want to get hit by that or any of your other shenanigans. I'm just gonna
I think Gordo, whatever type Gordo is, beats Hydro Pump.
Yeah, and I mean, there's also like not much that GoofyGoober can do to send it back to Dedede, right? So
yeah,
that's probably the best thing that you can do there, other than maybe like taking the hits.
Did you get
Gordo.
hit by Gordo
yeah,
twice?
Yeah, double hit. It's because of the air dodge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Almost reading the jump and almost catching it, but GoofyGoober with an amazing air dodge once again. D3 Will being well over double the percentage. Has to play super careful not to get caught.
They're at the same percent.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're so right.
They're both gonna die in the next hit.
Yeah, you look-y right. You look-y right.
Sending this penguin off stage. We're not in the Arctic anymore.
The down tilt catches the recovery and is able to convert right into the forward air.
Goober looking
and then
the advantage.
Just the forward returning with his own forward air.
Okay.
We're at even stocks, even percentages. Kisses with the sour hit of up smash. Getting some back air trains coming up. Being at 50 already.
I'm always so scared when those back airs come out because, you know, the evil, antsy, like, devil on my shoulder side of me wants to say, just do it. Just side me, GoofyGoober. Just go for it. So I'm always so scared every single time that D3 was caught in that position with the back airs.
We're not seeing side B from GoofyGoober whatsoever, like in any of these.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? Like, he's playing solid. He's not going to take those risks, and he doesn't have to when we're up by 80% now, but D3 Will is going to induce a little bit of something, throw that Gordo out in the corner, and we're tech rolling into center stage. Don't give D3 Will center stage. I've seen what he can do with it. We're juggling him right now, air dodging straight through, and that back air calling out the down air. We have him at ledge, and oh, rolling to try and call Goober going to center stage, but we just don't have enough frames left in the tank to be able to get the punish there. But look at this percentage climbing further and further as we're looking for the counter pick advantage right here. The neutral air trying to call out the neutral get up, not going to end up finding it there. The up air not going to get called out. That neutral air putting Dedede back in the corner. It's still anybody's game.
Percentage just racking up slowly but slowly. D3 Will sends GoofyGoober away. We see the Gordo setup. Just turns around, back turn like, yeah, neutral get him. I dare you. Eat this mallet. It just gets forward to
up
tilt catches the landing from GoofyGoober.
He looked away from the camera.
Aura farmed. Wait, see the Aura?
Look at this right now. He turned his back on him. He said, nah, I can't believe this. Look, just, ooh.
Oh, heck, not. Nah, I knew it. I knew you was going to do that.
He looked off into the distance. As
that's the last time a frog lands on me.
You see, back in my day, that up tilt didn't kill, but now it does.
Thank you, Sakurai.
Thank you, Sakurai. We're still bottom 5.
Thank you, Sakurai. You allowed me to get a Smash 4 clip and my up tilt killed. Yes, sir. We move back to PS. We move into PS2. Home field advantage for GoofyGoober Greninja. And we see her right here getting a nice little strain right here, looking to maybe continue it. We were at 40, but now we're all the way up to 60, 77.
See, but that's the thing, though, right? D3 Will does not care how much percentage he takes. He's not going to panic. He's not going to panic to the point where he's going to die off of any interaction because 101... Nah, I got 104 days of summer vacation.
Yeah, that's basically
and this
20.
comes along just to end it.
Yeah, now it's like 40.
Okay. Now we can go back to school. Now we can learn. But up throw, up air, that's going to work again on this fast faller type character in D3 Will. Looking to close it out here. GoofyGoober looking to close out this stock and down tilt and a forward air, the bread and butter. Some things never change.
It's say when you're a skilled ninja as Greninja, I'm clean. You just gotta stick with your ways, not go for anything super fancy. Down tilt forward air just takes it anyway. Percentages are starting to even, but that will not matter as GoofyGoober is up an entire stock. We see the Gordo. GoofyGoober often just get hit by the Gordo, not wanting to feel the threat of Jet Hammer.
I love these water shurikens too. Just a little tap in the poke is enough to be able to get that Gordo away from the ledge, not actually have time to set anything substantial up. So now we're seeing once again D3 Will stuck at the ledge here, using all of those jumps to try and get back, and we get our feet back on the ground. But the neutral air reversing the situation, and we're going to continue to chip away, apply just a little bit of damage, and we get the down throw. Down air doesn't find the first forward air, but counter.
Oh,
that angle was disgusting. Is he gone for this? Oh, no, the log actually extended the hitbox there so that it didn't have the range.
That is insane. And then just jab. Rapid jab. Or Dedede only has rapid jab. Rapid jab just kills GoofyGoober, taking this first stock. D3 Will being now at 150%. The stocks are now even, but D3 Will is going to have to go for get a nice little combo going. But the down tilt forward air will not kill still. GoofyGoober has so much pressure. If GoofyGoober is able to land another down tilt, that's the stock right there. Same as also almost the stock with the Shuriken hitting the Gordo right back. But Dedede eats those. Dedede might be a little bit hungry still. But catching the down tilt roll with the down tilt forward air from GoofyGoober, the percents even once again, but the stock lead still remains.
Hey, listen, King Dedede may be hungry, but GoofyGoober's hungry for this win, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Getting that back air train going, sending him off stage once again, putting those frog legs out there. Say, you want to eat something, you're going to eat these feet. Throw these hands.
Pause.
And we're going to... We're going to get this dash attack train going, carrying this Dedede across the stage. The up air is going to be juggling him, calling him out, and we try and get the drag down there to close it out. Not going to find any sort of conversion off of that one. D3 Will so far behind in terms of this percentage game. And as I was saying earlier, D3 Will not caring too much about that percentage, but when the deficit is this high, we got to start caring at some point, bro. I'm worried about you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but the whiffing the jet hammer allows Goofy to go for down tilt up smash. It just closes that game right there. Very, I think at that specific percentage, that is true, which is nice. We are going to a game 5. Both of these characters, or both these players, honestly, they have a little bit of revenge to go for against Pelka. They were both beaten and taken to the pound, but they broke out. They gotta get their lick in with animal control.
I mean, this game 5 right here is really the epitome when both anime characters in the fight start talking about the lore. You see the black and white, or the grayscale come on the screen. Flashbacks to 17 years ago when they had that one fight with the one bully, and both of them right now looking to have their vengeance.
Nah, I low-key think it's like 20 minutes ago when they lost against Pelka. It was so tragic. I got hit by a grenade 70 billion times. now I have a tragic backstory.
For GoofyGoober, it's I've been up tilted, and I got tilted again, and now I'm tilted, and it's my turn to make you tilt.
Basically, you will eat my down tilts in forward air that I probably use my tilt stick to hit you with. But the forward air hits the Gordo, not taking the stock just yet.
Yep, switching up gears, switching up the pace here is D3 Will. Trying to find his way to get his feet back up on the ground, but it's so difficult when you have a character that is just such fast frame data and such easy ways of being able to chip that Gordo out over and over again. The rinse and repeat, but we're going to get the turnaround with the Inhale and grab straight into that Gordo. That's going to be some good damage, and can we get the stock off of it? We're looking for neutral air into something here. We're not going to find it there, and both players looking for neutral air there. Up throw, not going to take it. We get the DI mix, though.
The up air doesn't even kill either. D3 Will living to almost 100%, but the Gordo just catches GoofyGoober lacking, avoiding the down tilt, and in return, hitting Goofy with an up tilt.
might see this turnaround once again where GoofyGoober took the last game. Water Shuriken, the last hit. D3 Will trying to air dodge straight on through, but just the very last hits are able to snipe him out off the side. And both players so close right now, reading each other's habits. Everything has come to this. It's the culmination of everything as we both want to make our way into Grands. D3 Will with the percent advantage, but here we go with the double back air. And there's that side B I was talking about. I knew he was holding it in the back pocket, but it didn't come out to work. And now we got to put it away, if only for a little bit. D3 Will, how do we get back to the ground here? We land back on the platform and going to get called out with the back airs. I mean, this is so scary. And now with the turnaround for D3 Will, what are you thinking of this? Aiden?
Nah, this is amazing. Percentages are starting to get even up once again. GoofyGoober gets hit by that lasting hit of the Gordo. Just holding shield, just waiting to see a reaction. But GoofyGoober is able to go get on top of it and forcing D3 Will onto the ledge. Forward air sending right back. Water Shurikens left and right. The down tilt catches the 2-frame, sending it just able to capitalize with the forward air at ledge. That will indeed kill. I say GoofyGoober is able to get these nice early percentage combos on such this big character, slowly but surely getting back to these this percent where down tilt will just end the game.
Oh, that down air not going to be able to work out there. D3 Will looking to close out this stock, bring it to last stock, game 5. It's the 3rd time on stream that we're going to have this, and I'm so excited for it. 67%, it's quite a bit, but still, Dedede is a big boy. He can live for quite a bit longer and get some percentage of his own. We're throwing out all of the neutral airs. Both players looking for an opening right now. 1, 2, 3, and you see the screen shaking and wobbling. It's messing him up in real life. That's 4 of them. And now finally we get the neutral air into grab for GoofyGoober. We have the ledge trap situation on deck, and that Gordo not sticking to help get him back, not landing on the stage. D3 Will getting a little bit of damage, and that pressure is mounting and mounting further. And both players at fairly healthy percentages right now, but we need a good opening if D3 Will is going to have his turn, his cake, and eat it too.
I say GoofyGoober finds that with the neutral air, catching into the forward air. D3 Will is just being sent away from the stage. Oh, we see the suck coming out, the inhale, but we see the grab coming out once again. GoofyGoober just waiting to catch something. The nair forward
Wait,
air.
he's still alive!
But D3 Will does indeed live. No down tilt 2-frame coming up once again. GoofyGoober is hunting for this forward air, trying to end this game. The up tilt does not catch anything. Gordo gets thrown out. We see the down air. D3 Will being sent right across the stage. Once again, back into disadvantage. Gets hit by the neutral air, GoofyGoober does.
Oh, and now I think this is kill percentage for D3 Will. I mean, we're a big boy, but we're still at those dark red percentages, looking burgundy, looking like the color of my car, looking like the man of my dreams, and King Dedede with another chance of life, but jumps straight into that forward air, and just not enough sauce left in the tank. GoofyGoober ekes it out, and it's gonna get their run it back versus Pelka. I mean, just look at this right here. That neutral air looking kind of crazy, right? Puts him up. We have the Gordo, and we just aren't able to get the call out. I feel like just a little bit of a bad player move to go for that Gordo setup when we recovered high and very clutch from GoofyGoober not going to ledge.
Face. Dedede is so even D3s.
He is wailing.